and to be named by the man. The man gave names to all the animals, but still there was no helper just right for him. So God caused the man to fall into a deep sleep. While he slept, God took out one of the man's ribs and closed up the opening. Then he made a woman from the rib, and he brought her to the man.
All right, that sound like magic to me. Nigga making a whole person off a rib. All right, see, that's a concept. All that shit is fake.
At last, the man exclaimed, "This one is bone from my bone and flesh from my flesh. She will be called woman because she was taken from man."
All right, she was woman because she was taken from man, okay?
This explains why
That's why woman is still say man with just W-O in front of it.
a man leaves his father and mother
Everything is coded, every letter you see.
and is joined to his wife, and the two are united.
Just like the word believe is basically leave, is basically live. So live and lie, they basically the same, because L-I-V-E, if you just take the V out, that's lie right there. So believe is like you be lying in it. You know, you're believing in the lie. Basically, to believe is to actually be in the lie.
United into one. Now the man and his wife were both.
That's why they say, believe in yourself, but lie in yourself. Just lie in it. Just lie through it like, I'm the best, I'm the best. Keep saying it and you're going to end up being that.
Naked, but they felt no shame. One day, the serpent, the most clever of all the wild animals, asked the woman, "Did God really say you must not?"
See, on the other story, they said, you see how it was reversed?
"Not eat the fruit from any of the trees in the garden?" "Of course
Before the snake was trying to...
we may," the woman replied. "It's only the fruit from the tree in the middle of the garden that we are not allowed to eat. God said, you must not eat it or even touch it. If you do, you will die."
See, they push that shit crazy on all of these. Basically, the point of touching a tree is you're gonna die. So if you wasn't supposed to touch that and you touched it, you get what I'm saying? Like something else happened between that.
You will not die, the serpent.
See, the serpent said, you will not die. So on this story, they saying he convinced her. Because before, he was kind of, you know, he wasn't pushing her to do it. He was kind of telling her, all right, you're not supposed to. And it's 222, and then I stopped it.
Serpent exclaimed, "God knows that your eyes will be opened as soon as you eat it, and you will be like God, knowing both good and evil."
You see what I'm saying? They telling you exactly what the ritual was. You will be like God, but you will know good and evil. See, God is all love. See, he's straight. He's everything, but he know how to separate himself from the bad shit. That's why when y'all say something is bad, y'all be like, oh, that's the devil. Because God's name don't go with nothing bad. You get it? You can't put God's name in a sentence and say he did this wrong. No, God is perfect. He really is, because he's perfectly love. He's love. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all, because God loves you. Like when you get there where you going, he loves you. Pure love. That's what he loves. He loves you.
When the serpent was done speaking, the woman did eat the forbidden fruit and shared it with her husband. At that moment, their eyes were opened. They felt shame by their nakedness.
So who y'all gonna blame? Y'all gonna blame God for him giving him company? Or y'all gonna blame his girl for not keeping good company over his woman and keeping control? Because God left him responsible for her. That's why the woman's supposed to listen to a man, period. You ain't supposed to be, oh, I make more money than this nigga, I'm gonna try to be better. Ain't none of that. Nigga, your money is his money and his money is yours. Y'all both should be able to have anything y'all want. Stop being stingy in relationships and your ass won't be fucking lonely.
So they sewed fig leaves together to cover themselves.
Now they covered themselves. On the last story, God covered them.
That evening they heard God walking about in the garden, so they hid. God called to the man, "Where are you?" The man replied,
All right, God says something totally different on this one. That's what I'm saying. It's supposed to be Genesis out the Bible. He said something
I
totally
hid
different.
from you because I was naked. Who told you that you were naked? God asked.
See, you got to be real careful when you say God, because God don't talk this language. So when you telling me, somebody telling me, oh, God said, who heard God say that? That's what I'm talking about. I want to know who said God said. Because all that shit is fake. That's what I'm saying. They trying to tell y'all this shit is real. It's not fucking
To
real.
know from the tree whose fruit I commanded you not to eat? The man replied,
You better wake your ass up.
The woman gave it to me. Then God asked the woman, What have you done? The serpent tricked me, she replied. Then God said to the serpent,
So she snitched on the serpent. So you ain't no good bitch anyway, because you snitching. That's what I'm saying. See, that's not even God's energy. God don't have... See, God ain't going to have nobody to snitch on, because God going to be smart enough to not have to even tell on nobody. That's what God would have did.
Because you have done this, you are
You see what I'm saying? God separates himself from anything that's bad.
cursed more than all animals. You will crawl on your belly as long as you live. I will put hatred and division between you and the woman.
So you really think God will put hatred in between two people or two things that's on the same? Nope, God wouldn't have did that. God would not have done
He
that.
will crush your head and you will bruise his heel.
See, they're using the same words with that, though. That must be a main script. That must be right out the Bible, because they both said that. That's what I'm saying. So even though all of that is fake, the Bible is fake, it's actually a physical tool to keep y'all slowed down and divided. They got y'all not by race. They got y'all in the brain. They got y'all mentally. Oh, I believe this and I believe that God. All y'all gods look different. All y'all dumb. That's what y'all is. And there's only one God.
God then said to the woman, I will sharpen the pain of childbirth, and your husband will rule over you. To the man he said, Since you listened to your wife and ate from the tree, the ground is cursed because of you. All of your life you will work hard to grow your own food until you die. You were made from dust, and you will return to dust.
See, he said you will grow all your food until you die. See, so now that's where we kick in now. You feel me? We supposed to grow our own food. We not supposed to be eating meat. Eating meat is bad. That's a bad fucking thing. It's bad. It's bad. That's why the colors faded, because y'all in 3D now. When you seen the Adam and Eve colors fade, it went from bright green to darker.
Adam then named his wife Eve, and God made clothing from animal skins to cover their nakedness.
See, first it was leaves. Now it's animal skins. So now God killing animals and shit now? That's what I'm saying. God wouldn't have did that. God is only love. You can't put his name with nothing bad. You can't say, oh, he chopped up an animal and gave them that to wear. He wouldn't have did that. God would have just poof and popped up some fresh motherfucking Adidas suits for them to wear. What is you talking about?
And ate from the tree, the ground is cursed because of you. All of your life you will work hard to grow your own food until you die. You were made from dust, and you will return to dust. Adam then named his wife Eve, and God made clothing from animal skins to cover their nakedness.
You heard that? Animal skins. So animals died. You feel me? Because the animals were supposed to be immortal. They fucked it up for everybody. Because the animals were supposed to be running around, unicorns and all of that. Good. Horses with horns on their head, chilling, flying and all of that shit. I guess that's what it was supposed to be, because that's what y'all make it sound like.
God banished them from the Garden of Eden, and he sent Adam out to cultivate the ground from which he had been made.
So y'all could listen to that fake ass shit. That shit is, whoo, boy, that's fake. That is fake. And then they got 20,000 other fucking stupid stories of it. So, like that's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't understand who really murdered Christ. Like, y'all Like, y'all don't understand. Like, that's what I'm saying. Look, Christian mom reacts. Now look.
Get your family. Keep the Sabbath holy.
She's supposed to be a Christian, my nigga. These niggas look like two homegirls about to sit in a car and hotbox on some straight good hood ass from the hood around the corner, good loud, my nigga, real shit.
Saying that's right. I like it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I have my lovely Christian mother here today.
She's a Christian. I mean, she's definitely a blondie, but I don't know about a Christian.